Hello everyone. So welcome back to Kalam IAS Academy. UPSC Prelims 2024 के लिए last year I had given you the probable topics for the polity and governance, and whatever the topics I had given you. So from there directly UPSC had asked 19 questions out of the 22 questions in the UPSC Prelims 2024. तो आज के सेशन में हम लोग ये देखेंगे कि कैसे प्रीलिम्स 2024 में 19 क्वेश्चन आया है, प्लस जो प्रोबेबल टॉपिक्स हैं इन 2025. सो व्हाट आर दोज प्रोबेबल टॉपिक्स फॉर द यूपीएससी प्रीलिम्स 2025. सो बोथ द थिंग्स वी विल बी कवरिंग इन दिस सेशन. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. लास्ट टाइम एक वीडियो बनाया था, दैट वाज द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रिपीटेड asked topics for the UPSC Prelims 2024, and that was a Virat Singh. In this, I had told you about the parliamentary committees at that point of time was very much important because it was ethics committee was very much in the news. And see, the ethics committee appeared in the Prelims 2024. Now, ये बहुत बड़ा rocket science नहीं है. See, this is the pattern of the UPSC, which you will have to understand that whatever will be in the news. So either UPSC will be picking up that news directly, means directly that issue will be asked, or the basic concept from that issue will be asked, right? तो ethics committee news में था, ethics committee यहाँ पर आया है और मैंने पहले से आपको predict करके बताया था. Then I had also predicted about the delimitation commission. क्यों? क्योंकि delimitation commission तमिलनाडु से related ये news में था, and therefore I had said about the delimitation commission, and see, the delimitation commission appeared in this. The issue did not appear, but the basic concept about the delimitation commission came in the exam. Similarly, regarding the interim budget, I had told you that this time the budget is very important because interim budget was there. That was a new concept. तो पहले तो क्या interim budget होता है, then what are the money bill, finance bill, appropriation account, इन सब चीजों से related concepts. So same thing got appeared. दो questions यहाँ से डायरेक्टली आपको इस टॉपिक से मिल रहा है. एक तो बजट से रिलेटेड, यूनियन बजट से रिलेटेड, एंड दूसरे मनी बिल से रिलेटेड. सो फ्रॉम दिस यू कैन इजिली गेस दैट दिस क्वेश्चन इज फ्रॉम द मीन्स proposed topics itself. Then Parliament chapter. See, the Parliament chapter is very favorite for the UPSC. And last time also बहुत सारे न्यूज आए थे Parliament chapter से related. तो जैसे नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन इस तरह से. तो अब पार्लियामेंट के फंक्शनिंग के बारे में आपको जानना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी था. एंड दैट्स व्हाट 3 questions appeared from the Parliament chapter itself. And I had very much predicted it that the Parliament chapter will be coming, and it is seen in the news, right? Similarly, the powers of the president and the governor, right? This was also in the news. तो directly news का चीज नहीं पूछा, but the powers of the governor has been asked. Then coming to the fundamental rights. Fundamental rights is also very frequent topic. लेकिन आपको ये समझना जरूरी है कि fundamental rights जो लक्ष्मीकांत से डायरेक्ट आप पढ़ के जाते हो और बहुत हर एक आर्टिकल के अंदर बहुत ज्यादा घुस के जाते हो. So that is not very much important about UPSC prelims. बहुत ही सिंपल क्वेश्चन यूपीएससी प्रीलिम्स में पूछा जाता है, राइट? फॉर एग्जांपल यू कैन सी दैट द राइट टू प्राइवेसी इज डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम कमिंग फ्रॉम दिस पोर्शन, राइट? सो जुडिशरी के बारे में भी आपको मैंने बताया था दैट द सुप्रीम कोर्ट एंड द हाई कोर्ट्स के फंक्शंस के पावर्स के बारे में आप पढ़ के जाइएगा. एंड द सिमिलर थिंग्स, द रिट जुरिडिक्शन ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट एज द हाई कोर्ट्स अपीयर्ड इन द एग्जाम. Similarly, I had told you about for reading the constitutional amendment. Constitutional amendments are very much important. तो constitutional amendment में एक लिस्ट दिया था आपको कि ये सारे amendment आप जरूर देख के जाइएगा. यूपीएससी तो और भी ज्यादा बेसिक क्वेश्चन पूछ ली. ये तो आर्टिकल 368 में ही क्या लिखा है उसके बारे में ही पूछ ली. So directly or indirectly constitutional amendment was very much important, right? Then the important acts which were in the news. So there were several kinds of acts which were in the news, like Places of Worship Act, National Security Act. Similarly, this Bharat Nari Shakti Vandan Abhiyan, 106th Constitutional Amendment Act was very much in the news. So that directly appeared. Northeastern Council Act was also in the news. So that appeared. So directly you can guess that what are the constitutional provisions as well as what are the acts, policies which are in the news and that may appear in the UPSC prelims 2025. देन शेड्यूल से एक छोटा सा चैप्टर शेड्यूल और पार्ट्स का होता है, वहां से आप देखेंगे कि यहां से आपको 3 क्वेश्चंस देखने को मिला था इन यूपीएससी प्रीलिम्स 2024, राइट। तो एक तो 8 शेड्यूल से क्वेश्चन डायरेक्टली, 7 शेड्यूल से क्वेश्चन डायरेक्टली। अब ये वाला चीज जो आप बोलेंगे कि ये तो लोग नहीं याद करते, तो एक बार लिस्ट देखने में क्या जा रहा है आपका, है ना। यू शुड सी दैट व्हाट इज देयर इन द यूनियन लिस्ट, व्हाट इज देयर इन द स्टेट लिस्ट, व्हाट इज देयर इन द कांग्रेट लिस्ट, राइट। सो दैट इज देयर एंड ये तो बहुत ही सिंपल क्वेश्चन था, पार्ट से क्वेश्चन था डायरेक्ट। देन आई आल्सो टोल्ड यू दैट गवर्नमेंट स्कीम से बहुत ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस कुछ सालों से नहीं आ रहे थे। सो गवर्नमेंट स्कीम से इन यूपीएससी प्रीलिम्स इट वाज एक्सपेक्टेड दैट द क्वेश्चन विल बी appearing, right. So similarly there are 3 questions on the government schemes as well. तो ये तो था कि यूपीएससी प्रीलिम्स में 2024 में यू कैन सी दैट आउट ऑफ 22 क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट पॉलिटी एंड द गवर्नेंस सेक्शन, 19 questions appeared directly from whatever the proposed topic I had given to you, right. So let's see that what is the probable topic for the UPSC prelims 2025. And before going to the topic, I should explain something. That still the 50% of the question is coming from the static portion, right. And in case of the polity section, the weightage is more, like around 70 to 80% of the questions are still coming from the this static portion. But the topics which are there in the news, from that topic they are asking the static portion. Therefore you are also supposed to focus on those topics which are in the news, right. तो static question वो भले ही दिखेगा लेकिन उसमें करंट के डायनामिक चीज जो है वो इंक्लूडेड रहते हैं, राइट। नहीं तो कैसे पता चलेगा कि आपको कि इथिक्स कमेटी के बारे में पढ़ना है, हाउ विल यू नो, राइट। सो इस साल का आप लोग इस तरह से ही देखेंगे कि आपको क्या करना है कि जो भी चीज न्यूज में है, एक तो वो न्यूज के आर्टिकल्स आपको जरूर पढ़ने हैं, वो क्या इशू है उससे रिलेटेड जो वट एवर कोई सुप्रीम कोर्ट जजमेंट्स वगैरह आए हैं तो वो आपको देखने हैं, प्लस द बेसिक कंसेप्ट्स रिगार्डिंग दैट टॉपिक यू विल हैव टू रीड, राइट। तो हर एक टॉपिक में जो बता रहा हूं उसके आप बेसिक्स भी देखेंगे, प्लस यू विल ऑल्सो रीड द इशूज एज वेल, राइट। देन ओनली कॉम्प्रिहेंसिवली कवर होगा। And here the screenshot, these screenshots I have taken from the Kalam IAS booklets. We have already completed all these topics which is going to be proposed, because these are the important topics which are most frequently it will be appearing in the UPSC prelims 2025. So preambles, the first topic is the preamble. Its terms and the conceptual understanding is very, very important. That what is secularism, what is sovereignty, right? And then what kind of justice is there? What is social justice? What is economic justice? This you should be knowing very clearly. And why? Because this was in the news. Because secularism, there was a petition in the Supreme Court that the secularism and the socialism, it should be removed from the preamble, right? But Supreme Court has said that there is no need to remove, it should continue. तो ये न्यूज में था, इसीलिए preamble से क्वेश्चन अब इस साल आ सकता है। Then the second thing is fundamental rights. देखिए फंडामेंटल राइट्स आप क्या करते हैं कि सिर्फ जो लक्ष्मीकांत में दे रखा होता है उसको पढ़ लेते हैं, तो उससे आपका कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव कवर्ड नहीं होता है। लास्ट टाइम तो राइट टू प्राइवेसी था जो सबको पता था, तो दैट इट वुड बी कवर्ड, राइट। बट देयर हैज बीन लॉट्स ऑफ फंडामेंटल राइट्स व्हिच वर एडेड इन लास्ट 1 to 1.5 years एंड यू शुड बी नोइंग दैट अंडर व्हिच आर्टिकल दैट हैज बीन एडेड। तो ये इश्यूज में आ सकता है। तो एक तो फंडामेंटल राइट्स का चैप्टर जो है वो आप पढ़ेंगे, साथ ही साथ नाउ यू विल ऑल्सो बी रीडिंग the right to residence, right to abortion, right to free from adverse effect of the climate change, right to privacy from the voters, right to peaceful death, right to be silent during the interrogation. All these things we have already covered in our booklets. Then you will also be reading the parliament chapter this year also. Even every year the parliament chapter is very, very important. See, you have to work on the 80-20 principles. From the 20% of the syllabus, 80% question appears, and among that, the parliament chapter is very, very important, right? So parliament chapters, again this was in the news. Rajya Sabha passes bill to include the PVTGs. So how the Rajya Sabha passes bill, what are the functioning of the Rajya Sabha, right? How the Rajya Sabha members are being elected, all these things becomes important now. Then no immunity for the members of parliament and the MLA in bribery cases. So what are the privileges of the member of parliament, MLAs, right? So this parliament as well as state legislative chapters. So whole parliament chapter is very, very important. Along with that, the current issue, that is Rajya Sabha, how the Rajya Sabha functioning is there, and whatever the provisions has been made by the Supreme Court. So these things is there. That is very important. Then parts and the schedules of the question. Now this topic is of 30 minutes. If you have already read 1 or 2 times, then this topic is of 30 minutes. And every year this topic is yielding you marks. In UPSC Prelims 2024, 3 questions were directly from here, from the parts and the schedules, right? And again, this was in the news because Ladakh is demanding the statehood and the autonomy, right? So under what schedule? Under 6th schedule. So 6th schedule is there. Now you should be knowing that what is there in the 5th schedule, what is there in the 6th schedule. Then delimitation commission orders the immune from the, is not immune from the judicial review. So there are different types of questions which can be asked, and these questions are not very tough. Every UPSC aspirant must be solved in this kind of question. तभी जाके UPSC prelims clear होगा. Then important bodies were in the news. आप constitutional bodies तो पढ़ लेते हैं, non-constitutional bodies भी पढ़ लेते हैं. But throughout the year, several kinds of different types of bodies are also in the news, and more frequently it occurs in the UPSC prelims. For example, law commission का 23rd report आया है, तो there are high chances that ये report जरूरी नहीं है prelims के लिए, but अब ये law commission तो important हो गया for the prelims. That you should understand. So you should read about what? Law commission. Delimitation commission is being set up. So delimitation commission last year भी important था, इस साल भी important है. Because the Supreme Court has given the judgment that the delimitation commission order are not immune from the judicial review. You can get all these articles in our compilation, that is case snippet sessions you can get. So therefore these things are in the news, and इससे expectation है कि ये सब questions आ सकते हैं. या तो current issues के question आ जाएगा, या उस body से static portions आ जाएंगे कि कैसे वो body का appointment कौन करता है, functioning क्या है, power क्या है, कितने दिन के लिए होता है, reappointment हो सकता है या नहीं हो सकता है. All these things becomes very important. Then powers and functioning of the president, vice president. Recently अभी vice president का impeachment का बात आया था, isn't it? So obviously the vice president's impeachment becomes important, right? Because this was in the news. So how the vice president is elected, what are the electoral colleagues, right? Then the pardoning power of the president was very much in the news. Then power of the president under Article 341 was in the news. Sub-classification of the scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, these things were in the news, right? So obviously these are the powers of the president. So power of the presidents, power of the vice presidents, and the powers of the governor. Because recently there has been an issue of the whatever the constitutional immunity being provided under Article 361 to the governor. So that is also an issue, and that you should be covering, right? So these articles are very, very important. Along with that, you will read the basics about the governor, presidents, as well as the vice president, right? Then the judicial function and the powers. So there has been lots of powers of the judiciary which is important this year. For example, curative petition, review petition, right? Then Article 142, several times it was in the news, right? Constitutional articles, Article 142. Then regarding the transfer of the judges, then regarding the making of the judges from the High Court to the Supreme Court, all these things were very much in the news. And the Supreme Court direction on the remission policies for the convict. So this power functions of the judiciary, and as well as the functioning of the judiciary, and most importantly of the Supreme Court, it becomes very, very important this year. Then Panchayati Raj system and the urban local bodies. There has been 30 years of Panchayati Raj system and the urban local bodies. है ना, हो तो 30 years तो last year ही हो गया था, but last year there was no question from the Panchayati Raj system. So maybe this year the Panchayati Raj system question will appear in the UPSC prelims 2025, right? So because स्मार्ट ग्राम पंचायत बनाने वाला न्यूज आया था, देन नेशनल कॉलिकम ऑन द ग्रास रूट गवर्नेंस 30th एनिवर्सरी के बाद जो हुआ था ये प्रोग्राम, उसके उस पे बनाया गया था। म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन कैन डायरेक्टली नॉमिनेट द दिल्ली, सो दिल्ली वाला जो केसेस है म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन रिलेटेड, सो दीज थिंग्स वर इन द न्यूज, सो देयर आर हाई चांसेस दैट द क्वेश्चन विल बी कमिंग फ्रॉम द पंचायती राज एंड अर्बन लोकल बॉडीज। तो यू विल कवर ऑल दीज इश्यूज एज वेल एज यू विल ऑल्सो सी द बेसिक कंसेप्ट अबाउट द पंचायती राज सिस्टम की ग्राम सभा क्या होता है, उसके एज लिमिट क्या है, देन स्टेट फाइनेंस कमीशन, स्टेट इलेक्शन कमीशन, then metropolitan planning committees, district level planning committees, all these things you should be knowing, right? Because any of these things can be appearing in the UPSC prelims 2025. Then the directive principle of state policies and the fundamental duties. This is also, if you have already read once the directive principle of state policies and the fundamental duties, so this topic becomes a half an hour topic, right? You have to revise it, and from there it is sure that at least one question will appear in the prelims, isn't it? Every year it is appearing, every year it is appearing in the UPSC prelims. So again, article 320, this, not this article, article 39B was very much in the news, because the distribution of the resources and the less concentration of the wealth, so therefore that was in the news. So directive principle of state policies as well as the fundamental duties becomes very, very important. Again, this year also constitutional amendments are very, very important. You do not have to read all the constitutional amendments, right? Even if you do the basics of the constitutional amendment, that how the constitutional amendment is done under article 368, special majority, right, plus a special majority of half of the state's ratification, plus these are the constitutional amendments which are very, very important. So you can see from the boards and you can prepare at least these constitutional amendments, that is more than sufficient, because आजकल UPSC constitutional amendments के बारे में भी पूछने लगी है, right? Then these issues are very, very, very important. Important acts, bills and the rules in the news. So there has been lots of acts and the bills coming in 2024, right? तो लास्ट 1-1.5 साल से बहुत ज्यादा बिल्स एक्ट्स आए हैं, उसके बारे में आपको जरूर से जरूर जानना रही है, राइट? अब ये जो अमेंडमेंट आया है वो भी आपको पता होना चाहिए, एंड द ओरिजिनल प्रोविजंस ऑफ द एक्ट व्हिच हैज नॉट बीन अमेंडेड, दैट यू शुड आल्सो बी नोइंग, बिकॉज सरोगेसी का रूल आया है तो सरोगेसी एक्ट यू शुड बी नोइंग। देन वाटर अमेंडमेंट बिल आया है, देन पब्लिक एग्जामिनेशन एक्ट आया है, नया एक्ट आया है, सिटीजनशिप अमेंडमेंट एक्ट रूल्स आए हैं, राइट? So cinematographer rules आया है. So these are the articles you should be referring. I have already covered all these provisions, all these things in the case snippet sessions and under the current age program. So you can also see from that. Then constitutional bodies, not all the constitutional bodies are important every year, but this year there has been the appointment of new Lokpal. So Lokpal becomes important. Then election commission, last year also it was expected that in 2024 election was going on, Lok Sabha election, but UPSC didn't ask any question regarding that. But this year also election commission becomes very important. Plus another constitutional provisions under article 263 for which the interstate council have been formulated, right? So these things are very important. So give more focus on these topics. Otherwise constitutional bodies, it takes not more than 2 hours to revise, so you can also revise that also. Then some of the important doctrines. See, UPSC has gone to the level that it has started asking that which doctrine appeared in which cases, because the doctrine of basic structure appeared in which case, that UPSC has already asked. So whatever the doctrines which are in the news, you should be knowing about those doctrines as well, like the doctrine of merger, doctrine of state disease, then basic structure doctrine. So similar kinds of doctrines were in the news. So these are the compilation I have already provided. So these are the things you can do from the current age as well. Then important government schemes. So we also released the important government schemes, around 50 to 60 government schemes will be covered in that, and there are high probability that UPSC will be asking from that schemes also only, because last year also whatever the schemes we have covered, so from there the UPSC direct picked up the 3 schemes, right? So this year also I have not provided you all the list of the government schemes. So one government schemes booklet we will be releasing. So that should be more than sufficient for the UPSC prelims 2025. Right. For example, Unified Pension Scheme is there. Pradhan Mantri Gramin Digital Saksharta Abhiyan is there. Pradhan Mantri Janjatiya Unnat Gram Abhiyan is there. So these, along with this, there are other government schemes as well. Because in the government schemes, it is very tough to predict that which government schemes will be coming. So overall, you will have to prepare 50-60 government schemes, so that if any of this appears, you can easily cover that. Then important committees and commissions or the bodies which were in the news. For example, this one for the One Nation One Election, this former President Ramnath Kovind panel was there, right? Similarly, National Pharmaceuticals Pricing Authority of India. So these are the bodies which were in the news. So you should also be covering this. Then again, budget. See, last year you will see that Article 109 has been asked directly, right? It was not expected from the UPSC that they will be asking articles in the prelims, because earlier there was no such articles being asked except the this fundamental rights articles, Article 21, Article 19, that was very basic. But last year Article 109 was asked, and it came out as a surprise from the for the UPSC aspirant. But I had told you that this money bill was very much important, and money bill related things is there in the Article 109 and 110. So you should have read that. But as the UPSC is going towards the articles, so there are high probability that they will be picking up important articles. For example, Article 112 is there, Article 108 is there, Article 72 is there, right? Article 161 is there. So similar kinds of very important articles they may pick up. Now you will have to be prepared as per the UPSC pattern, right? So Article 112 and money bill, financial bill, appropriation account. So these are the concepts you should be knowing, right? Along with that, if any new schemes which will be launched in the this Union Budget 2025, so that you should also be remembering. Then this year alternative disputes resolution has been in the news, because their Lok Adalat has been constantly in the news, Gram Nyayalaya has been in the news, family court has been in the news, then arbitration, international arbitration as well as the national level arbitration are news. So as the arbitration is in the news, so arbitration, conciliation, mediation, all these things becomes very, very important for you, right? You will have to understand that how UPSC is asking. So we have already covered all these principles, all these provisions in the current age sessions, right? So these are the things you should be knowing, and overall you should be doing the alternative dispute resolution mechanism. And ये सब topics जो है आप specifically focus करके पढ़ेंगे, ताकि यहाँ से जो questions आएगा तो उससे आपका एक भी question गलत नहीं होना चाहिए. Then social justice question. Every year some kind of social justice questions appears in the exam. For example, this time also the caste biases. Supreme Court has given the judgment that there should be no caste bias on the prison segregation. कि प्रिजन के अंदर ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि एक सेल के अंदर शेड्यूल कास्ट को रख दिए, एक सेल के अंदर शेड्यूल ट्राइब्स को रख दिए, एक सेल के अंदर जनरल को रख दिए, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. So these kinds of segregation should not be there. So this social justice questions was there. Then may come in the UPSC prelims. Reservation in the promotion with the for the person with disability. So this thing can also be coming. Then some of the reports and indexes which are for the polity point of view is very important. That is the corruption perception index, SDG India index. So these are the reports and indexes which you should be covering. We have already covered this under the current age. Then election related laws, Representation of Peoples Act 1951. Lots of demand for the amendment of the RPA Act is coming up, right? Then how the rules of the for the political parties, means how the election symbols is being allocated to the political parties, that is coming up. Subdha portal has been launched by the Election Commission of India. Then Supreme Court judgments on the EVM and the SLUs, that was the symbol loading units. So these things were very much in the news. So you should be knowing. Now along with that, the election related provisions under Article 324 to Article 330. Now you should also be knowing about this along with the Election Commission of India, which was already in the news. So this topic also becomes very important for the UPSC prelims 2025. And another article that was in the news, that was the Foreigners tribunals. So when the foreigners tribunals are in the news, then you should be knowing about the tribunals. So under what articles? Under Article 323A, 323B, right? So tribunals can be formed. Interstate councils are being formed, right? Under Article 262. Water dispute tribunals are formed under the Article 262. Interstate council are being formed under the Article 263. So you should be knowing about the tribunals as well, because अभी ये न्यूज में था. हो सकता है कि फॉरेन ट्रिब्यूनल्स नहीं आए एग्जाम के अंदर, लेकिन ट्रिब्यूनल्स का बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट आ जाए, right, which are they were in the Article 323 and 323B, A and B both, right. Along with that, the parliamentary committees were in the news. ऐसे इस साल parliamentary committees बहुत ज़्यादा न्यूज में नहीं रहा है, like public accounts committee and other kinds of financial committee, but still financial committees are very important for the prelims, और ये parliament के functioning के अंदर आ जाता है. So you should be remembering that. Along with that, cabinet committees बहुत ज़्यादा न्यूज में था, and dissolution of the standing committee on the statistics. So these committees were very important. So you should be knowing about the standing committee as well as the ad hoc committee of the parliamentary system, right. So ये 22 themes हैं which I have provided you, that from these themes, these are the high probable themes, these are the high probables, either the basic concept of this or the current issues of this will be appearing in the exam. ठीक है, तो ये चीजें हैं. We have already covered all these things in the current AIDS program, right. So in the current AIDS program, we have made all the compilation of every kinds of things. So 1.5 years of the compilation you get, and those items have been taken from the newspapers, Yojana magazines, PIB, Science Reporters, such all these provisions, not only for the polity but for every section, like the polity, governance, economy, geography, environment, science and technology, IR, society, government schemes, history. So in this current AIDS program, we have around 23 tests, and please do not see that from the current directly they are asking only 20 questions, but directly or indirectly they are touching upon 45 to 50 questions, because how would you know that what is most important this year unless and until you are focusing upon the current affairs. From the current affairs, it may be that they are not asking from the issues directly, but from the basic concept they will be asking, right. So our modules have been designed in such a manner that you will be able to solve the basic concept as well as the current affairs from this. So you can look at the current AIDS module, all the articles which I have provided the screenshots. So these had already been covered under this program. Then there is another program, because some of you still have problems under the basic concepts. So for that we have this Eklavya program only, right. So Eklavya program, in this we provide you the 100 hours of recorded lectures. So those person who do not have the conceptual clarity, they are still not able to understand that why they are making same mistakes again and again, repeating same mistakes again and again. So for that 100 hours of recorded lectures is there, plus 150 exam specific themes are there for all the subjects which are there in the prelims. That is whether the geography, environment, whether the science, technology, every kind of things we are covering in this, right. So these things will be there, plus you will also be getting the mentorship from the toppers, so you can easily understand that what they have gone through and what they were doing if they were demotivated. So these sessions are also covered under this. Current affairs booklet will also be provided to you along with that, plus there will be the CSAT. CSAT has become a nightmare these years, right. So you will also be having the 7 CSAT test under this Eklavya program, and along with that there will be 40 hand-to-hand sessions. In each hand-to-hand session you will be covering the 50 questions, half test will be there, plus there is also the full length test as well as the open test. So all these things are included under the Eklavya session. So there has been only 2 program, right. So one program for the current affairs, current AIDS, that will cover for all the subjects. For one, there is only one solution, that is the current AIDS, and For all the static portion as well as the CSAT, there is another program, that is the Eklavya program, right? And beyond that, if you are only focusing upon the previous year questions, then there is a KFG program as well. So only these three programs will be very helpful for you in the UPSC Prelims 2025. And even if you are not taking these programs, please cover all the probable topics which I have told you regarding the polity and governance. There are high chances that in UPSC Prelims 2025 you will be able to see questions from these topics only, right? 2-3 क्वेश्चन इधर उधर हो सकता है ना, 2-3 क्वेश्चन 4 क्वेश्चन इधर उधर हो सकता है, बट these topics are most probable topics और यहां से क्वेश्चन आएगा ही आएगा, इस साल भी आएगा, right? So please study smartly, right? So that is all from this session. Thank you very much.